Hello again, Eagle Eye here, back where we left off. We'll just gonna leave this truck. Oops, I'll leave this truck here. Go to the map. It's gonna go back to Mountain River. As of we have here. Now, when you first go to Mountain River, you should usually take a tractor controller, big trailer. In fact, you should take one with you. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to go get one. Which is right here anyway. We'll get it. No, where's the trailer bay? I don't know what that is. Okay, so there's a hole in the road. We didn't refuel this truck. Yeah, there's a truck down here's a fuel station as well. There's two on this map. And another. I'll just pick up this trailer for a second. There's no ways you can. Well, I like to use it as of a lot. Not this one, the other one. Where is it? Let's just go to a garage for a second. Where is it? Okay, so I like to use this truck quite a lot, but it doesn't have the gearbox at the moment, the advanced special, which I like to use. So I can go get that quite early in the game. So usually quite early in the game I will take a truck, usually that's as of, and I will pick up this trailer and I'll go to Pedro Bay. Because Pedro Bay is where the gearbox is for this truck. And I'll take this fuel with me as well. Okay. So the Pedro Bay isn't a big map. There's a few things to do here. There's a free truck here as well, which is over here. Although the Mark, whatever it is, the American truck. The gearbox we want is just down here. So once I get that gearbox, we might start using normal trucks rather than roller trucks. This is very slippery here. This is ice. This ice doesn't break at all, so unlike in some of the later maps where the ice cracks a lot, this doesn't crack at all. And then I'll activate this mission here. This is blocked over the road there, so I'll just... We probably could have brought that with us. We don't have a trailer on right now, so... And I'll park up this... fuel just here. And I'll activate this mission. This is for one of the wooden bridges. This is where you do the mud tyres. Did I put a... Oh, I didn't put a snorkel on this vehicle. Yeah, we need to go that way to get to the pickup. Well, that's going to come here first. This is a trailer bay just here too, I think. I think this is for... Oh, that's a landslide as well. Now there's a... We're going to need these two still later on. But don't forget that they're here. It's also why you bought this truck. So I'll tow that trailer. But while we're here, we don't have a trailer on us. So we're going to buy one of these and take it with us. Now, even though we're mainly here for the pickup with the gearbox, I tend to leave the A-truck here to do some work with, which is why I put the trailer on for later on. So we'll go get our pickup and then we'll go back and do other stuff. Just to the left. I can go either way, I think. We'll go left because we're going to do that. We can do that watchtower while we go past. And normal Azov, which has all-terrain tyres, does reasonably well on this terrain. Have to be a bit careful. Watchtower opened. Watch out for these stumps. That's what we were looking at before. Let's both come to the same place. Oops. So there's a pipe line to fix here. And there was also a vehicle service centre. It's not active yet until we repair it. Also a big trailer here to take down to the next map. And just here is our pickup. Now this is the gearbox we need for the attacher as well for the Azov. Now, depending on what your gameplay is, I'll quite often leave it not far from here, and I'll go do some more other than that. I'll just leave this one here, this truck here. Now, I don't think this is open yet. We have to do some work to turn this one on as well. We need to deliver stuff here to make this one active, and then we can pick up from just here. There's another pickup here as well, and another tower. All the stuff here you need to deliver to turn it on, to make it work. And here we've got to turn the power on. So this one here is to bring some wood down to get the power to the supply station before it'll give us anything. So, pole down. That's 2 wooden planks. And the tower's just inside here. Then right there's another delivery thing, and just in here is our other pickup, along with another watchtower. So we'll just grab this. Tell me what that one is. Oh, MK38. Okay, so that's the truck that's here. Actually, I might as well go get that while we're here. I'll just unlock this watchtower. It's easier to go back in the way we came, so we'll do that. That's the way to go back up to the tower. So we're going to go show you where the woodyard is, and we'll go get the MK38. I wanted to leave that here as well, and I'll use it on this map before I take it home to a garage. There's a trigger just here for this Hummer in the water. I'll just trigger that for now. There's the Hummer just there. Now this road goes back to the first one we did was a is it dangerous route? 4 wooden planks, yeah, that's just here. Just here, we're just down here from it now. So I have a trailer on for. Now this is pretty muddy here. Stand the truck, I'll never go through it, get up the outside. Watch out for these bushes because I can slow you right down these little bushes here that are a pain in the butt. The trigger for the, or drop off point for that bridge is just there. Or just down to it actually. That's the trigger. Drop off point's just down here. So we can't go that way because it's blocked off. So we cut over the river, across all this rock and stuff. Stick to the right and then cut left. And then cut right again. And go straight. What I'm going to do here is we need to go right, but the pickup point is just here for the wood. So if I can get this back up properly. No, it's not going to back up properly, is it? Just getting stuck in a snake. Alright, damn you. Okay, we've got another one. Should have tried that. Okay, I'm going to put forward on here. And then I'm going to leave it. I'll come back for that in a minute. Just going to get that Mark 38 truck. So I'm going to trigger, and I've got our vents and get the truck. This is really rough just here. Try to avoid this roots down here that catch it. Twin steers are good, but sometimes they just don't steer tight enough some of these corners. Going straight across the road. There's fuel here. I've got the trigger, eventually the trigger. And there's a fuel tanker just there. Well, once we trigger this vent here, we're going to get some oil drums up here. Just there. That's why we have a crane on board. Come back for those later. Oops. I didn't trigger that properly. Oops. I just switched off my screen again. That's what happens when you've got more than one monitor sometimes, yeah. That goes off the screen. I'll just trigger this trailer. Now the truck's down this road here. ANK, whatever it is. It's already fueled up, no damage. It's just right for us to use on this map, so quite often I will do that on this map. I'll just leave it here. Didn't make it fall over. So if you lose a standing truck on this map, there's no saving it. You might as well just, unless you really recovered this truck. So it's always good to take 2 trucks to one map, because if one falls over, you can always rescue it. But there's no garage like this map here. It's a pain in the arse. So that's now ours, we just triggered it. Could tow it back, but I won't. I'll just drop back in a sec. So these roads have to be triggered, they're actually quite steep. So it's quite easy to roll the truck over if you're not real careful. If you want to move this trailer, you can. It's not for a mission or anything. It's just there for your use. So if you wanted to put it somewhere more useful, you could do that. I think this truck will do it, because I think the crane's far enough forward on some of these trucks with a low thing on them. You have to be very careful because about putting a crane on with it, because this won't tow. Got an ASOP with a crane on it. There we go, so we can put this on. Stump just there. Because I want to put this in a bit more of a useful spot. A bit more useful spot for this crane is actually on this corner. So I'm just going to path it across the edge here for later. Okay, we get the Mark 38 already, so I'm just going to deliver these, just up this bridge we've got. Going back over these is a reverse. Need to cut up just about here. And then over onto the rock. Go back towards the path over here. Oops. Here's the hard point right here. go get the Mark 38. And we'll pick up some logs with that one. Okay, where's that? Here she is, the beast. Okay, so we're going to do this power pole down, 2 wooden planks. So we've got to come across here, grab the poles, and then come down here. That one gauge, I think that turns that one on. Of course we can't pick up this thing here with this truck. There's no crane. The truck does use a fair bit of fuel, so we're just going to top it off here on the way past. Standard truck, so be careful with these. There's one here's got roots in it. You can see the roots there. So just try to bypass that hole. Now, we've got the gearbox for the Azov. We don't have the extra gearbox for this one yet either. So here's that mud patch. Go up to the right around the mud patch. Got the semi-standard truck. Doesn't do a bad job of it. Just keep tilting side to side with the steering wheels. We've got the one low gear on this truck at the moment. And this one has diff lock and always drive, always on. get this. These are nice tyres, these, so watch it, let's live off the road. So this is the start point for the pole down. Level 7, that's good. Let's just go back to the patcher here for a minute. We'll see if that's active now. I'm pretty sure fixing that pole is not activated that patcher, so we'll just go and do a double check. Oh no, yeah, look, there's things there now. There wasn't there before. That's a new, oh no, that's the, oh no, that's that other thing I have to pick up with the, that's this thing over here we've got to pick up. This oil barrel here has to come to here along with something else. Moving the stock. Oil barrels, 2 wooden planks. And access to location. That's where we are now. We probably need to do that with the other truck we've got parked up. So So let's do that one. We'll start tracking that one. We'll do that one now. So I'll go get the oil barrels first. And then come and get the wood on the way past. Yeah, I should have put a, when I bought the truck I should have put a snorkel on it. There's not a lot of water in this map anyway, we had to go through. I'm going to get these barrels, do this mission, and then I'll call this a video, and then we'll go on to the next bit afterwards. But I'll leave this truck here for now. I tend to do bits of missions to get my level up, and I don't really have to use mod trucks so much. They are certainly handy. mean, I've done this so many times now that it gets a bit boring after a while. It's still good fun though. And you get all these people who are on the Steam forums that complain about this, that and the other. Look, it's a game. It's not meant to be real. It's just a game. It doesn't matter. I'll come back onto this one from the other side. I complain about how it reacts, and look, it's a game, for Christ's sake. Back in my day, you had to wait 15 minutes for your game to load. And then what? Not I've ever gotten a patch for anything. Ever. So it is what it is. So come out, F key to come down, pick the sticker up, raise it up, use the C key a bit to, okay, I'll pull it in a bit. Pack cargo, restore crane. Come on. But look, you know, I was saying the game is what it is. If I support mods, which is a good thing, so it means if it gets too hard, just put a mod on. And people complain about the sounds, like sounds of sounds, yeah. Don't forget, this is a different game engine than Spin Tires and SnowRunner. Something that may not have been doable in this new engine. Alright. Original guy who did Spin Tires, he wrote his own engine. That's why it was so good with its effects and stuff, as he wrote the engine specifically for the game. And now there's some kerfuffle going on about the rights of the name and whatever. So, you know, it is what it is. Instead of telling you a game, that's the way you got to treat it. You know, just use the workaround. Something you don't like, something you don't play, you can go on to something else, or just deal with it. Or find the mod to help you out, you know. You'll get so upset about, oh, there's no support from the mods and devs and whatever. Well, guys, it's an app, it's a mission, it's a truck. It's not perfect because it's a computer game. It doesn't matter. You know, you just deal with what you got. Follow what you got. If it's not what you want, then either don't play it or deal with it. So, you know. That goes for any game, really. I don't play this game at all in first person, but, you know, ETS 2 and ATS, I'll only play in first person. Reason being is, Spin Tires only ever came out originally in third person. That's what I started in. You know, I've got 300 plus hours on the Spin Tires, and I'll still play that every now and again. The three of us, especially. It is what it is. Something is going to work better in Spin Tires, some don't. Okay, here's our drop-off point. There's our other truck. C. Oil barrels. And now this is a battle over here. You see it turned on. And from here we get consumables, and that's it. Oops. I didn't want that. Never mind. I'll leave it here for now. This is going to leave this one here and call it quits anyway. So I'm just going to go back to the global map, as we're going to go back and do some stuff at Michigan in the next one. So I'm going to take it back to Michigan. Leave those 2 trucks there for later on. This is in the garage. And that's what I'm going to call it, a game or a video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again shortly. Cheers for now.